Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching NBG News and I'm your anchor, Larry Stewart. Last week has been devastating as the enormous cyclone now named Hurricane Katrina has destroyed many places around the country. Let's unfold the story about this disaster. Hurricane Katrina formed near Long Island in the Bahamas on the afternoon of August 23, 2005. It went on to reach hurricane speed just before making a landfall on the north of Miami, Florida in the evening of 25 August 2005. Katrina moved southwest across southern Florida and into southeastern Gulf of Mexico. By then, Katrina had reached Category 5 and sustained rapid wind speed around 175 miles per hour. This occurred on Sunday, August 28, 2005. Katrina then turned to the north. It made its second landfall along the Gulf Coast on 29 August 2005 as a Category 4 hurricane. Its wind speeds were around 145 miles per hour in Southeast Louisiana. Hurricane Katrina continued to the north, affecting areas such as New Orleans, Louisiana, and some portions of Alabama. The hurricane declined to a tropical storm on the evening of August 29, 2005 in northwest Mississippi. Hurricane Katrina continued to move north across eastern Mississippi on the night of 29 August, then into Tennessee the next day. Katrina finally lost its hurricane characteristics and eventually died off in Pennsylvania on August 31st, 2005. Now we do have some eyewitness of this horrific disaster.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm not doing good.
What happened?
The house just split in half.
Your house split in half?
Right on Hollingham bedroom. Back, we came up in the roof, all the way to the roof, and water came. The house just opened up, divided.
Hurricane Katrina truly is a nightmare and will most likely go down as one of the worst natural disasters in United States history. Moving on, let's talk about what did the hurricane affect. The flooding caused by Katrina destroyed New Orleans, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. Hurricane Katrina's wind, rain, and storm surge destroys homes and businesses. And the word from the government is there are approximately 1,833 people who lost their lives to this terrible disaster. There were deaths of several citizens by thirst, exhaustion, and violence days after the storm itself had passed. Experts believe that the hurricane was formed due to an interaction between a tropical wave and the remains of a previous tropical depression. As 80% of New Orleans was underwater, the hurricane did severe damages to the infrastructure and environment there. It also did severe damages to Mississippi and Louisiana. We now have a few witnesses with us, and I would like to ask them how was it after the hurricane was gone.
It was still. There was not even a seagull. It was very ominous.
There was nothing, no birds, no cats, no dogs.
I would like you guys to know we here at NGB News are with you. Now moving on, there has been some speculations about how much dollars worth of properties and buildings were damaged, and the estimated price is $81 billion in property damages, but it is estimated that the total economic impact in Louisiana and Mississippi may exceed $150 billion, earning it the title of the costliest hurricane ever in history. Let's see how the government has handled this crisis. There has been some controversy surrounding the Bush administration because of their mismanagement and lack of preparation in the relief effort in the response to Hurricane Katrina and its aftermath. The mayor of New Orleans, Ray Nagin, is also being criticized because he delayed his emergency evacuation order until less than a day before landfall, which led to hundreds of deaths. But 4 days after the hurricane made landfall, President Bush signed $10.5 billion relief package and ordered 7,200 active duty troops to assist with relief efforts. So the conclusion is, in these certain times, the whole nation has to unite to help the ones in need of help. During this crisis, it's beautiful to see the whole country trying to help each other and saying we will get through this.